So hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Naomi from Sisterhood of the Traveling Personalities podcast. And tonight I just wanted to come on and just share a little bit of information with you all. I am reading a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. And basically the book is just shedding some light on how to break the bad habits that we have. I figured that we all have some type of habit that we want to get rid of. And sometimes, it can be really hard because we don't know where to start. This book has about 21 chapters in it. So I figured, why not take bits and pieces of it and just share it with you all. First chapter is called The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. The first, step in this section of the book is basically talking about how making small changes can create a huge impact. If you improve yourself by 1% every day for 1 year, that essentially would equate to about 37% by the end of that year, and vice versa. So if you take, one thing that you would like to remove and come up with a process on how to remove that from your life, then you would have, accomplished 37% of improvement. And that's pretty astronomical if you really think about it. Because if you did the opposite and didn't try to improve yourself, that's pretty much 0% of improvement. So, I think that's very important when trying to break a habit or get rid of a habit. Look at it as taking small steps to create a big change. We try to make these astronomical changes in a short period of time. And what ends up happening is that we find ourselves right back, where we were when we first started, because we didn't really take it all in. So it's very important that, that you recognize what that habit is and then come up with some type of system, which leads me into the second tip. Focus on how or what you need to do to reach the goal. Okay. So basically it's creating a system, because we don't fail at our goals, we fail at the systems. So if you come up with a system to alleviate this habit, it makes it a lot easier to reach the goal. Because we always come up with goals. We want to lose weight, but we don't remain consistent with whatever that process is. So it's like, you want to lose weight, but you have to work out, you have to eat properly, and it's something that's not going to happen overnight. You have to remain consistent when losing weight or with saving. You can't spend more than what you earn, because that will never leave you any room to have any money to put away. So it's very important that you understand that you create a process in order to reach your goals. It's not going to happen overnight. I've tried many different things to help me to lose weight. I tried keto diet, not eating certain meals within the day, not understanding that in order to lose weight, you have to eat. You have to eat at least 5 to 6 times a day. You have to drink more water. You have to implement exercise. Just not eating is not going to allow you to lose the weight. So it's all about the systems that you set for yourself. You have to remember that you have to remain consistent. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, because not everyone will be on your team when there's something that you're trying to accomplish for yourself. Sometimes we learn that the hard way. We put our, confidence and trust in others, not realizing that it lies within us. Lastly, I just wanted to share a thought from another book that I'm reading. It's called Lessons, 100 Thoughts on Life and Love. And this is lesson number 24. And it says, there will be forces in your life whose sole purpose will be to beat you down physically and mentally. They will go out of their way to make you feel low, comparing you to others and trying to break your spirit. And sadly, sometimes they will win, but deep inside you are stronger. Deem your heart important enough to fight for. Carve out the things that attempt to quiet what should be amplified and gain the peace that you deserve. Lastly, if this negative force is your own personal doubt, fight even harder to evict it from your being. And that's really deep. And I thought it kind of went well with the information that I shared. Again, I just wanted to come on and give you guys just some tips. As I read the book, I'm going to share these tips with you. I want you to stay tuned. Thank you all for listening. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Follow Sisterhood Other Traveling Personalities on YouTube. Make sure you click that notification bell so that you're notified every time we drop a video. I want you guys to, take this journey with me. I know that I'm not the only one out here that wants to become a better person. Be your best self. Be true to yourself. I wanted to share this information with you. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope you do something with it. Remain positive. And another thing is, if there's something that you want to do that you've never done before and you're just too afraid to actually do it, do it anyway. You'll never know if you like it or if you can or can't do it until you actually try. Take those words of advice, because that's what I'm incorporating in my life. I'm trying to get outside of this comfort zone, outside of the box. So if there's something that I feel like I can do, I'm doing it anyway. And don't get offended. If you feel like I'm about to step on your toes, just back up a little bit. Let me do my thing, because I'm going to do it whether or not you like it. I think you should do the same for yourself. But again, this is your girl Naomi from Sisterhood of the Traveling Personalities. And I'm out. Y'all be well.